So one of the wisest of King David's sons was King Solomon. King Solomon is known as the wisest man who ever lived. When asked by God himself, what do you want? Do you want a kingdom? Do you want riches? Just tell me what you want, and I'll give it to you. Solomon said, I want wisdom. With wisdom, I can get all those things. So let me go ahead and set up this story. Adonijah was sitting with his crew. King David was dying. And since King David was dying, Adonijah was one of David's oldest sons. So he bragged to his crew, I'm going to be king. I'm going to be king. I'm going to be king. This got wind to King David's senior advisors. King David's senior advisors went to David. Do you approve of this message? David with his dying breaths? No. I guess Adonijah was not someone that he can go in and see as ruling the kingdom. So he said, look, give it to my son, King Solomon. So before King David kicked the bucket, a loud horn could go and be heard blowing. Ba-boo! The new ruler is King Solomon. And then I just said, what? And you know, when you're fit for the position, you're the oldest, no one wants to go and be toppled by the youngest. So Adonijah started plotting. How do I retain my position? I'm the oldest. I should be king. So Adonijah asked to marry one of King David's concubines. That way he could have a direct position toward the throne, or at least a buffered position toward the throne. Solomon said no. Adonijah tried again. And after that, Solomon did the math. My brother is trying to topple me. He's trying to really just put aside my father's wishes. And even though I spared him once for trying, he will not stop. And if he goes on living, he's going to eventually succeed. So, Adonijah was put to death. Or he was assassinated. I find it amazing that even though this story is in the Bible, it's never taught at Sunday school. I guess that old, like family killing family, it just doesn't speak of God's grace.